Hello. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. And welcome to In the Streets. I told y'all I was going to remember what I'm going to call it. So, when we got to chat about stuff that's in the streets. So, let's just get it started. It ain't that much to chit chat about. I got like 4 or 5 little things I'm going to chit chat about. But if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe. I forgot. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel to become a whole J-Bird. Dun 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 dun. And all that shit. I be remixing stuff. I know I just be doing stuff or whatever. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share. Comment, share, subscribe. All the good stuff that we love for our Jaybirds or whoever your person you follow is. What we love for y'all to do. But let's discuss some things that are in the streets. Okay, so first things up. Cardi B. So Cardi B, they're like, oh, Cardi B is supposed to have a new talk show. It's gonna be called Bobtails with Cardi. Oh, she gonna have her own show. I was like, I love Cardi. I don't know if I want to watch Cardi B be a talk show person. Like, I like when she be on other people's talk shows as a guest. Okay, and they engage her in conversation. But I'm like, I don't think she should have her own TV show. And that's no shade. That ain't her lane. That ain't her lane. And sure enough, Cardi B came out and said the fact that people were seeing that she had trademarked Bocktails, okay, Bocktails. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I spelled it right. So she did trademark Bocktails, but she did it because, as she said, she is trademarking multiple names to try to get drinks. Okay, it makes sense. I'm pretty sure she got a drink coming out, probably some kind of vodka or Hennessy, either of the two, and she's trademarking multiple names so that whichever one she chooses, she picks, she don't have to worry about then getting a trademark because someone else could trademark it. People don't realize trademarking is a thing. Like I had JD's Corner is trademarked, okay? Because when you become successful, or not even successful, when something starts popping a little bit, if you don't have a trademark and someone else trademarks it, you miss out and then you have to find something else. So it makes sense. Now trademarking isn't cheap. It's really not. It's not extremely expensive. It depends on what you're doing, but it can cost like $1,000, and that's if you trademarking one thing. Like if you trademarking Jelly's Corner, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't I could afford it. Let's just say that. But I'm like, when she says she's trademarking multiple names, I'm like, now that's gonna cost a couple thousand, simply because I'm pretty sure. Because when you trademark something, you have to say, okay, I want to trademark Jelly's Corner. Okay, cool. For what? Is it just for t-shirts? Is it just for vlogging? Is it for, liquor? Like, what is it for? Each different class of thing that you trademark it for, meaning t-shirts is one class. Vlogging is one class. Real estate is one class. Clubs is one class. Food or restaurants is one class. So if each class of thing that you want to trademark it under, meaning that's something that you will use it for, costs. Okay, it costs money and it adds up. Okay, it adds up over time. So, but I mean, she got the money, she can afford. You know what I'm saying? She got that money back. So she's good. So she's not having a talk show or a TV show. As she said, TMZ love hearing one little thing, putting legs on it and running with that shit. And that's kind of what they did. They seen that she trademarked something, Bocktails with Cardi B, but it was a drink. It wasn't a TV show. And the thing about it is she's trademarking other things. And it makes sense. Sometimes that's why when I hear certain stuff, I don't jump on the bandwagon. Because you then jump on the bandwagon and the bandwagon ain't even really a bandwagon. It's a slave ship and now we in America. Okay, so don't always jump on bandwagons that's going somewhere if you don't know if it's right. Okay, so that's it with Cardi B. If she has a good vodka I would drink it. Y'all know I'm loving Diddy's the watermelon Ciroc. It's very tasty. I cannot wait to have a whole bunch of it tomorrow. And probably a whole bunch of it on Sunday as well. I plan to recover on Monday from fucking hangovers. In that order. Anyway, okay, Jussie Smollett. I know we tired. We are tired of Jussie. Okay, Jussie Smollett. Okay, as Chris Rock said, Jesse. Chris Rock said he can't. Was it Chris Rock? Yeah, it was Chris Rock who said Jesse can't use the U no more. He got to use the E. But I digress. So a judge ruled on Thursday that the sealed documents in his case can be unsealed, okay? Which means the media can get it. People can see whatever happened in that trial. Well, nothing really happened. It was like the preliminary stuff, some discovery stuff, that little stuff. So I don't feel like anything in the court documents is gonna be like, oh, the smoking gun. Oh my God, they found some video. Oh, it's gonna be the same stuff we know because people feel one way or the other. Some feel like he absolutely did it. Some feel like, oh, he didn't do it. He's a victim. And then some give zero fucks, okay? I fall somewhere in between all of them, basically, because I do feel like he had something to do with it, but he also could be innocent, but I also don't give a fuck, okay? It depends on the day. But the court documents would now be unsealed. And they basically said the reason it was unsealed was because it wasn't like the case was secret. It wasn't like he was trying to like secretly doing things. Like he was in the media. He did interviews. He had friends and family speaking up on his behalf here, there, and everywhere. So because the case wasn't really treated like a private matter, like they didn't want it out in the public too much, that's the reason they're unsealing it, because they're like, it wasn't as if, what I'm saying, that it's not already all up and through out there. And I also feel like he's a grown ass man with a seal. I think court stuff like that should be sealed when there's some kind of settlement. I know when there's some kind of settlement, usually they seal the documents, or if it's a minor involved. He's a grown ass man. I don't think it was no kind of settlement. So, I mean, release the doc to say, it was what it was. The most we'll probably get is whatever text, but we don't care. Like, I'm so sick and tired. The Empire is canceled. He ain't got no new job yet. His hair is still curly. He's still a black man in America. Let's move the fuck on. But I'm pretty sure once the court documents are released, it's going to be, oh my God, he said he may have did it. Oh, is he guilty now? Help me. Help me. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Okay, but it is what it is. Also, and people could be going to jail or not going to jail news. Remy Ma is now officially facing charges against this alleged assault with that girl, Brittany Taylor. Brittany Taylor, y'all, I don't got no pictures this time of this stuff, y'all, because we didn't talk about it enough. Y'all should know who Remy Ma is and who Brittany Taylor is. And if not, please Google them. So, Remy Ma was accused, it was back in April, when Brittany went on, I think it was her IG, had a picture of her face, a video showing the black eye she had. And she gonna say, oh, I can't believe Remy Ma hit me in the face. I can't believe, what about black love, and that whole thing. Well, now Remy Ma is facing 4 charges. The prosecutors officially charged her with 2 counts of assault in the 3rd degree, 1 count of aggravated harassment in the 2nd degree, and then 1 count of harassment, no, 1 count of aggravated harassment in the 2nd degree, and then 1 count of just harassment in the 2nd degree. So she is now facing those charges as of today, the 24th. They all are misdemeanors, which is good, because Remy Ma was a whole felon in prison and everything, and she's still a convicted felon. I thought she still had a couple more months left on her probation, so for me, it's hard to be like, well, damn, man, because it's like she could really go back to jail. Like, think about that. Meek Mill, the reason Meek Mill went back to prison, went to jail, was because he was still on probation and he had run-ins with the law. Not even what shit he did, but just because he had run-ins with the law, that punk-ass judge sent him back. Remy could face the same things. These run-ins with the law could send her back to jail simply because she is still on probation or parole. I think parole for her. Anyway, they offered her allegedly a plea deal where, if she pled guilty to just the assault in the third degree charge, to that one charge, that they, well, no, she would plead just the two counts of assault in the third. Wait, was it two counts? No, if she would plead guilty to the assault and the third degree charge, they would drop all the remaining charges. But I'm like, they're all misdemeanors. But she did not want to take them. And if she took the plea, she would also have to attend a, long term anger management program. This is what I feel about this bullshit. I feel like Brittany Taylor, you ain't shit. I feel like, punks run up to get beat down, okay? Let them hoes fight. You know what I'm saying? All the things that we've come to know, that if you speak something into existence, if you talk stuff, like you can do something, if you always in someone's face, you can't call the cops and be all upset when you get what you've been asking for. Now, I don't feel like Remy Ma had the right to hit her, but I do feel like if we don't get along, stay out my face. Okay? Get out my face, little girl. Remy, on the other hand, if she did hit her, she should not have. But now this whole thing where there's still no evidence, there's still no witnesses, is really Brittany's word against Remy's word. And Remy's attorneys are upset mainly because Brittany's attorneys and them changed the time that Brittany said the assault happened, because Brittany initially said the fight happened at 9:30. Remy's like, I was at home at 9:30. I didn't get there until around 10:30. So it seems some kind of way they're saying, oh, it didn't really happen at 9:30. She was mistaken. It did happen at 10:30. So I'm like, really? I mean, I feel like Brittany ain't shit. Simply because she ain't shit. It's just, I do feel like this is a money grab, because I'm like, you got punched in your eye because, for one, you must have been too close to her. And not only that, like, no one is saying it really happened. No one has footage of nothing. I have seen footage of car chases, baby kidnappings, people, ghosts, okay? People carrying mattresses out of Walmart. You see all videos of all kind of other foolishness. And even at concerts, you see all these videos that people be capturing or whatever. So no one has any video of you and Remy Ma even being in the same area at any time. No one has any video of even the aftermath, because you can't tell me that Remy punched you in the face and not damn person on your team did not at least record after the punch Remy saying, that's what you get, bitch, get out my face. Because if you punch somebody in the throat, you're going to at least say, bitch, that's what you get. There's no nothing. There's no nothing. I don't believe Brittany. I don't believe it happened how she said it did. And if by chance everyone is covering for Remy Ma, which I don't believe, because I'm pretty sure TMZ would pay a pretty penny for any video proving that this fight happened. I think it didn't happen. Or at least it wasn't Remy who hit her. But at the same time, Remy only, explanation is I wasn't there at that time. Not I wasn't there at all. I was not there at the time she said she got punched. And that's it. So girl, we're gonna keep saying, I wonder what's gonna happen. Because I just don't think it'll be right if Remy go back to jail now for punching the girl in the face. I mean, at least she didn't stab her or shoot her or, hit her with a bottle. Just a little punch. Just a little punch. Two more things to go over. Nene leaked. So Nene was at the airport the other day, and this girl named Tiana Barr. She posted on her Facebook page, and she tried to say that her and Nene got into it. Now I'm gonna play the video, and I want y'all to first look at the video, and then we will chat. Okay, here's the video.
Everything that people say about you, it is true. And you should be right talking to me, honey. You should be quiet. You should. But you got money though. Girl, about the rainbow colors. Girl, bye.
Ooh, child, the ghetto. So, again, that was Tiana Bar. Matter of fact, let me play it for you one more again. This in case you said, what did she say? What happened? This is one more time.
No, I didn't need it too. You could have you really everything that people say about you show it is true. And you should be right talking to me, honey. And you should be right. You should. But you don't crazy hair. But you got money though. Girl about rainbow clothes. Girl bye.
So first of all, she can't talk about nobody looking like their clothes come from Rainbow because she looked like they both shop at Rainbow. And while y'all know I'm not much of a Nene fan, I still don't like when people make her seem like she did something wrong when it seemed like she did not. Now, this is what the girl put up on her own Facebook page, okay? With the video that I just played, y'all. You see her name is Tiana Bar. Now, she has since supposedly, allegedly, deleted the accounts. She did, and so did her cousin, Shaniqua Tisdale. So they both pages are missing or blocked or private, girl, who knows. As you see, it says, y'all, I really had to read Nene Leaks because Shaniqua Tisdale tried to speak to her. And she gave her the yuck face. Like, girl, don't touch me. And my thing is, she's supposed to be this role model and idol. But that's not what a role model and idol do. Okay? Everything the girls be saying about her on the show is true. And I had to tell her about herself. So she proceeded to talk reckless, and so did I. She even went as far as saying, I'm going to get my ass whipped. And I told her, that'll be the day, girl. She called security on me, thinking that was going to stop me from getting on the flight. The security officer didn't even know her. She is beyond rude. Tiana Barr, I feel like you full of shit, okay? And I'ma tell you why. I hope y'all can see the whole thing and it wasn't too big for her. I'ma tell you why you full of shit. First of all, what she said was Nene gay because she said the girl was her cousin in a separate post, but saying that Nene looked at her like because she spoke and tried to touch her. First of all, people have to remember you can't be touching people who you don't know. You don't know Nene, and Nene don't have to speak to or be touched by any fucking body. We have to know. We can't be up here feeling like if we see someone famous, we can walk up to them, touch them. I don't like people walking up to me, touch me, and that's if I know people. Like, I'm like, don't touch me. You can say hello, and if I want to, I'll reach for a handshake, or if you want to give a hug, can I give you a hug? I'll say yes or no. Okay? But you can't be upset because she did not want to talk to or be touched by your punk ass cousin. Now that's thing one. Thing two is your post made it seem as if y'all had a whole argument. You walked up to her and said you was being rude. And what the girls on television is true. Bitch, how do you know? And the whole time Nene's saying, I'm on a phone call. And she proceeded to keep trying to argue with Nene. You want to know why? For clout. Okay? For clout. And then you posted this little paragraph, which has no periods and question marks and stops. It's a fucking run along sentence, you old dingbat. And, you just kept going and going and going and going and going about, I had to go off. And she said, girl, look, you could tell by the video, she had something, oh, girl, record this. And I feel like if there was any kind of other altercation, where's the video? You recorded this part. Where's the video? Nene has every right to be in the airport, minding her own goddamn business and not talking to nobody. Okay? When I go out somewhere, I don't want to have to talk to people if I don't feel like it. We don't know what she going through, what she thinking, what she doing. She minding her own business. She don't have to talk to anyone. And when she then said, and my thing is, she's supposed to be this role model and idol. Nene is many things. A role model and an idol is not one. I mean, you can look up to her in the fact of where, where she came from and how now she's carved this lane for her and this thing we call reality TV. However, I wouldn't call her an idol. not even a role model. I mean, we can say you can look up to her accomplishments, but I wouldn't necessarily say a role model now. And to make it seem as if okay, because you feel like she's an idol, a girl, which shows you're delusional, and because of how you feel about her, she has to like stop her day and like just like, no, she don't have to do that. She does not the same way that anybody else standing around there don't have to like just be like, oh my god, girl, what you need? We don't have to do that. Like we don't. And that's the part that I think famous people don't like about being famous. How some people assume, oh, because you're famous, and if I speak to you, you should acknowledge me because I look up to you. Bitch, no. Mm-mm. If y'all ever see me in these streets, don't touch me. Yes, you can say hello, but like, don't feel like I have to like stop what I'm doing and be like, "Ooh, girl, let's sit and talk." No, I may be on my way to the bathroom. I could be on my. I could have just came from having a hard day. Sometimes it ain't about that. Like, but you should first like, "Hi, can I?" Like, I want to say just I want to say hi, and then see how that person feels. But this heifer right here, Tiana Bar, you ain't shit. And I feel like you took your page down because you was getting ridiculed because you felt like you and your cousin had the right to record Nene and tell her that she was rude because she didn't want to be touched. Bitch, what? Gonna look at my cousin and give her the yuck face like, girl, don't touch me. She don't have to be touched. Oh, heifer. People kill me with that. And then again, she made the little video and posted it thinking people gonna be on my side, and yeah, the girls on the show right, and you should be fired, girl. But and your clothes like it's from Rainbow. She on a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans, bitch. It could have came from anywhere. Rainbow, Dior, Target, Macy's, anywhere. Okay, Louis Vuitton. Okay, it could have came. And she in the airport. She's in the airport. People, when you flying, you dress comfortable, bitch. You the one out in the goddamn flowery ass shirt. It made me mad for Nene, cause bitch, she don't have to talk to you or your cousin. Don't be out here touching people cause you don't know people. Don't touch me in public. I don't like people who I know touching me. Let alone strangers. Jay Burns, I love y'all. If you see me in public, don't touch me. Like, just say hi. Hey, I watch all the time. Oh, I will speak back. And if you want a hug or you ask for one, you will get like a little air hug, but like a whole like embrace. No, I don't know where your hands been. I don't know if you clean. You could have finished sucking some dick. I don't know. I don't want that on me. Okay. So people have to understand. Stop acting like these famous folks, whether they famous, reality show famous, YouTube famous. You can't be out here trying to touch and fuck with folks. Because if she would have punched her in the face and got a whole charge for it because somebody touched her. Oh, Nene punched somebody because somebody was up in her face fucking with her. Oh, heifer. Oh, she made me mad. Anyway, we're gonna leave that there, okay? Because Nene did the right thing. I'm on the phone, girl, and Nene did not engage in the bullshit. Girl, go ahead on my face. Girl, because Nene knew what it was. You gonna try to record it and make it be a thing. I'm not gonna give you the time of day. Period. Okay, and that was it. So last thing last, or for what was it? Anyway, this man right here. Okay, this is what's this man's name? 34-year-old John Hill. Okay, John Hill has been arrested. Okay, he's been arrested and he is accused of scamming a woman out of $80,000. Okay, $80,000. And the charge he was arrested for, it was an outstanding warrant for theft by deception, which is a felony. Okay, so allegedly, he met a woman on Match.com. They don't give us the woman's name, but he met her on Match.com. Now, they also say that he's also been accused of committing similar crimes in Virginia, Delaware, Maryland, and New Jersey. This particular instance was in Atlanta and in Georgia. So they say John met said woman on Match.com on March 27th. Okay, March 27th. That's less than 2 months ago, just less than 2 months ago. And they ended up meeting in person that same day. That's what adults do that. You meet someone, y'all chit chat a little bit, y'all get along, or we in the same city, same whatever. You free today? Sure. Let's meet up for coffee at Starbucks. Me, it would not meet. That wouldn't be me because I don't drink coffee. But I would say let's meet at the Target, at the mall, in the food court, and I'll get me an icy and we can chit chat over ice over an icy, but I don't drink coffee. Anyway, he told her he was a millionaire. Okay, I am a millionaire. Okay, you see him in his little suit, okay, little watch or whatever. I'm a millionaire. So he and the woman who we met on Match.com on one day, and they met in person the same day, and he told her he was a millionaire. She believed him. Okay, you know, they dated for a couple weeks, and he told her, I'm in love, I want to get married, I want to be with you forever, girl, forever and ever and ever. Now she say he never really told her what he do or whatever. He was always gone during the week working because he's a millionaire, and she would really only see him like on weekends, whatever. First of all, that sound like a baby daddy, okay, who lives with his baby mama, who probably works during the week, and so she has the car, so he can't go nowhere. And she's like maybe off on weekends, she wanted to stay home on weekends, and he be gone, okay, or vice versa. I don't know. I'm just saying any person who's always gone all week is doing something with somebody else, okay, and their weekends is probably free because the person they really living with think they working someone on the weekends. It's some bullshit. Anyway, he told her again after a couple of weeks, okay, that means like two, uno, dos, two, that he was in love, he wanted to get married, he wanted to be with her forever. And so they go house hunting. They go house hunting in Georgia, like I think they said she was in Alpharetta, Georgia. So they out here house hunting. She then gave him roughly $80,000 to put down towards his house and to also go towards some furniture. And the question I know y'all saying is, who the fuck give a millionaire some money? If he is a millionaire, why did you give him $80,000 on a house? Even if he feel like, you know what, we need to go 50-50. I need your 80. I'm not gonna give it to you. We going to the bank, okay? And it's going to the bank, and it's gonna be a whole girl closing going on. You get my money at closing, okay? Put it in an escrow. But I'm not gonna give you my money. You ain't getting it. I'm not giving you 80 grand in cash. I'm not giving you no check, no money order, no cash, nothing, okay? We need to go down to the people, get us to the bank, okay? Get a closing date, and then I will give them the money, okay? And for furniture, bitch, we can go to the furniture place together, okay? Why give him the money? She was dumb. He should not be arrested for scamming her. She should be arrested for being stupid. She need to go to common sense school, okay? Common sense school. Anyway, it's just stupid. The cops caught him this Tuesday, the 21st, in Tennessee. Okay, and they say he tried to hide from the police. You know where he tried to hide at? He tried to hide under a table in a hotel conference room. So clearly, the same school that the girl gave him 80 grand need to go to for common sense, he needs to go to. Because common sense is you can't hide up on the damn conference room table in a hotel. You want to know why? Because they can see you, bruh. They can see you all up in these streets. So, again, he was arrested because they saw him under the table. He's being held on $500 bond. In Tennessee, and they're working to get him extradited back to Georgia. But again, he has alleged cases, and again, in Virginia, Delaware, Maryland, and New Jersey. He was just out here getting money. And then, girl, let me see, because they said that he actually lived with a woman. Let's see. It says the woman who he got the money from, she lives in Alpharetta, and they were looking for a home, somewhere in Georgia. Now, it also says that he was living with a woman and had a whole baby. I'm like, what? Oh, people are just so stupid. Okay, just so stupid. I'm trying to be sure that's what it said, and I'm not, because it was two different cases of a woman being scammed by a man, and I'm like, the stupidity of it all is just crazy. But let's see, he was arrested. Ah, Lord Jesus. What a Oh yeah, he was living with some woman. It had a whole baby. Okay, and they said that he had changed his names a few times. It's also she after she handed the money over to him, cops say he changed his name about 5 times over the past 2 years, and he ghosted her. And his ass went to Tennessee, and he said she eventually found out he lived in Duluth with another woman and a whole child. Niggas ain't shit, okay? Ain't shit in Atlanta, ain't shit in Michigan, nowhere. Okay, where's my husband at? Because it can't be one of these fools. It's just, but she dumb. I'm not giving a poor man 80 grand, let alone a rich man. I ain't giving nobody 80 grand. Not nobody. Anyway, that was all my little gossip today. Hope y'all guys enjoyed. I will talk to y'all later to discuss anything else that is in the streets. Peace.